For a 25 total. So that's going to be a front line of 15 to a back line of 10. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, we'll do that. Standard. I can't actually afford this. I could go up in innovativeness. No, because I want to go up in admin tech first. Lots of places are rather pissed off with me and are embargoing me and stuff. Yeah, I might have made a couple of enemies. Possibly. So tell me what it would cost. 135. Cool. When can I get some more Cossacks? November. Couple of months. Good. It's definitely nice being able to actually get some manpower for a change. Production research flawed. Lose the prestige, we get that back easily enough. Sweden is fighting someone. Denmark and Norway. Yeah, they probably want their stuff back, don't they? Sweden really doesn't like us. A reform has been revoked! As a result of a recent war, the Emperor has been forced to revoke the reform call for Reichsreform. Ho ho. I don't think I've ever seen that before. The Empire has been an utter failure. They've done no reforms. That's crazy. Oh, actually, one of the other things I wanted to do was get a new Diplo advisor, which is a Schlacht thing. Aha! I can do it. Although that's going to increase your influence to 80. That's dangerous. Although actually you lose the Diet held in 2 months, so it's safe. Now I just need to wait until I can actually... Oh no, I can already. Never mind. Looming disaster. Not for long. It's over already. And there it is. Plus 20% production efficiency. Lovely jubbly. And suddenly making another 5 ducats a month. It appears that Jan II is strict, plus 5% discipline. My discipline's what, 120? 115. Ingrid and Cholm. Well, alright then. Both of whom are next to forts, so taking those territories will do you no good whatsoever. Attack, 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 attack. 3 more years until the next institution spawns. And I have a feeling it's going to spread to me rather slowly because I do not have very many marketplaces. Back to training. They left the coalition. Yeah, how angry are the Ottomans with us? Very angry. So the Ottomans are going to be in this coalition for a while. Maybe I should just attack them. They don't have the alliance with Gazamuk anymore. Gazamuk is quickly taking over Kazan. And they would call in Novgorod. That would be a mistake for Novgorod. No, I'm going to wait until I've got the artillery pieces that I need. And then we'll launch this. And... Knights, I feel like you need some more military development because I've already spent it all, right? Yes, 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 I have. It's fine. No, development. That's this one. There you go. 26 dev OPM. And he's still shooting at me. They still haven't claimed Cyprus. Guys, what are you doing? Sejm supports Habsburg. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that this guy is not getting elected. He has 68 points. His next rival is 35. Yeah, they've invested quite heavily in this chap. They don't have a core on the Ottomans. Not anymore. This is late game. Well, mid-game, remember. Almost in 1600. I think I need to start thinking seriously about this war against the Ottomans. So in the meantime... How's the revolt risk? There's definitely some revolt risk. I'm still paying off the corruption, though I think at this point I can do that. So... I still have overextension. Which is about to go away, at which point, yeah, that's fine. Right, so where are these guys going to appear? Odoyev. Which is there. Timurids are no longer a valid rival. Who even are my rivals? The Ottomans and Britain. Well, alright then. And I think I'm going to do a humiliation CB. Because why not? And there it is. 100% professionalism. And also 100% drill, so yeah. We're gonna hit really hard in the beginning of this war. The Ottomans do have more troops. They have less manpower, though. And they do have some professionalism, though not as much, and they have a lot less tradition. In fact, my tradition has dropped substantially too. I'm not happy with that. Oh wait, no, I didn't want you doing that. I need a little bit more money. That'll do it. Sending ministers abroad. With many within the church are in the opinion that we, as a leading reformed nation, should send our ministers abroad to ensure the true Reformation continues to spread. Turda gets the fine, I think. I think the knights have a diplomatic ruler, that's why they're not fabricating there. Yes, you are right. France. France is having a civil war. Poor France. They just can't catch a break. Although Aragon is killing Britain at the moment, which is interesting. There's probably a lot of ships dying, because this is Venice and Aragon, and this is Super Aragon versus Great Britain. So if Britain's coming into the Mediterranean, then these two will be kicking their ass with the galleys. How is CK2 compared to E4? CK2 has more of a focus on the characters than EU4. EU4 is very much a high-level strategic type thing between rulers, while CK2 is more between the characters. Alright, I think... No, I'm not ready for a war against the Ottomans. I want to get everyone up to 25,000. Army reformer died. That's annoying. Yo, Cossacks! Can I have another minister, please? Not for another 8 years. Ugh. Oh, we can raise another host already, though. We'll do that. I thought hosts gave you loyalty. We need to wait until that overcomes as well. I'm just going to send all 4 of them to this guy. I am also going to invest 1 in stability. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That's nice. Our country's thinkers, encouraged by the open-minded stance of government, are engaged in a burst of thought in the area of administration, asking themselves the question, how can we govern better? -1 corruption, which is good, because I just stopped reducing corruption myself. Grain trade disturbances. There have always been tension between the Cossacks and other estates, if nothing else because of their uncommon manners and diverse backgrounds. Lately, however, these have increased considerably. The Burkhas are alarmed at the Cossack raids and claim that they are targeting shipments of their grain. The Cossacks themselves imply that they're only attacking the Tartars and the brigands in the area. The Burkhas are simply mistaken. As there is little way in the government's representation in the area, it's difficult to ascertain the truth. There are clearly friction between the two groups. We are expected to either reprimand or sanction one side or the other. So I want to support the Cossacks because I want them to get more influence again. And the Burkhas are super chill with us, so we'll do that. There we go. That's my cavalry. Strength restored. Oh, didn't mean that. I meant that. Did you just insult me? I can't actually take land from you with an insult. That's too bad. I'm getting tired of waiting. I'm gonna just send my armies south. No. Patience, Mordred. Patience. Get those artillery. You'll need them. Also, you need to head further south. See you, Mystery. Another of my excellent generals just died. Yeah. The quality of my command has definitely fallen somewhat. I need another big war so I can get my army tradition up. Trading in fur. I am now definitely trading in fur. Apparently we have a lot of fur here. Also, how's my trade doing? We're sending a lot of trade out of the White Sea. I don't like that. Especially as I control 75% of that node. I desperately need more merchants. When's the next idea group? 18. Still 2 away. I'm actually tempted to just cancel this because I've just not had any admin points for quite a long time. It's just... no. It's wasting like 360 admin. It's a terrible idea. Don't do it. But I could definitely increase the amount of money I'm making through trade. Part of the problem I have is my army is just huge. It costs a lot to maintain. We are the state with an army. Sorry, we are the army with a state. Or rather, I should say, we are the cavalry army with a state. Our generals have asked for funds to conduct a massive... No. Don't need to do that. I've already got 100% professionalism, thanks. And the next admin idea is going to be a big one. Development cost reduction, admin cost. So close to sweet, sweet absolutism. Yeah, absolutism is going to be pretty big for us. Well, maybe not, because I have this stupid elected government still thing. I don't like it. Right, I can afford artillery. And we're not far off getting the final group either. The Cossack Horde with the state, there you go. Kazan has a civil war. Kazan just can't catch a break right now. Oh, hello. That helps. And with that, once the artillery are built, we will be ready for a fight. Is there a reason not to mothball the forts to increase income? Yes. Basically, the more forts that you have active, the more army tradition you gain. So you can see there, fully maintained forts plus 0.65. Depending on the size of your nation and the number of non-mothballed forts you have, that can actually go all the way up to 1. So you can maintain a much, much higher army tradition with active forts, which is why I've not been turning them off. Although, they do need to be max level. So at some point I do need to invest a bunch of money to just get my forts fully upgraded. So I could have been mothballing the older ones, that's true. Oh, you bastards, Brandenburg. Yes, of course I'll join your war. Although you should have a fairly easy time with this. Like, Denmark is rather distracted right now. Are we in Siberia yet? No, but we've taken a big chunk of the rich bit of Russia. The non-Siberian bit of Russia. Muscovy has entered a coalition. That's a mistake there, Muscovy. Because I'm about to go to war with somebody. And you're going to get called in. And it's not going to end well for you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave one army up here. Just to go swat some flies. I don't want land. Remember, I'm going east. I've taken everything here that I need, but except for Urs. Because I only want the Slavic provinces. Germany and everything else, whatever. It's theirs. We are here as liberators, not conquerors. Although, yes, I could take the Baltic, that's true. I had not considered that. That's Norway's back. For trade purposes it would be useful. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my diplomacy, go to this, and I'm going to say everything that's not Estonia. You Latvia? No, you're Estonia. Sukhov! I do, however, want Sukhov, and I want Sukhov desperately. Oh, hold on. I'd already claimed everything. I want Sukhov. I want that bit. Livland. Livland is Latvia, right? Yes. Alright, we'll send 2 armies up here to go and deal with them. And then 75,000 to deal with the Ottomans. It'll be fine. I can't see how this could go wrong. Also, I'm about to run out of money. What's happened to my economy? Again! And this is with a level 1 advisor. Oh, reinforcement, probably. Nope. I'm just legit out of money. Oh well, loan. Who controls the Americas? I have no idea. I can't see that far. I don't even know what the Americas are. You've actually got a really good siege ability. You go ahead and siege that. You come down here. Because I think I'm going to need the full 100,000 to deal with the Ottomans. And I could take territory rather than humiliate. I think I'll do that. Coalition didn't trigger. That's good. I was able to just go ahead and do this. Hopefully the Knights don't just lose their navy at this point, though. Norwegians are about to go and fight them. You don't seem to have a general. What's going on here? You suddenly have an amazing general, 4614. Nice. Right, once Constantinople has fallen, I will feel comfortable enough to go after these things without sitting here, basically surrounding that. Whoops. Oops, split. 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 V, 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 V. Go. Because I've still not seen any Ottomans and it makes me slightly nervous. Global trade, here it is, 2nd of January 1602. Goods have been moved across continents since antiquity, but where this was previously limited to a set number of routes and goods, such as manufactured goods of India and China finding their way across the Indian Ocean and along the Silk Road, all trade is now increasingly becoming part of a greater world network. With the discovery of the Americas, of the what nows? Sea routes around some other place, and the crossing of the some ocean, local trade networks are being collected into one world-spanning interconnected web. Silver mined in the somewhere or other is now being boxed and taken via Europe all the way to somewhere else, and yet another place. Iron mined and wrought in Scandinavia is being sold in somewhere by English merchants, and others are making a fortune just distributing cloth and spices within the somewhere trade sphere. Local whatsits are investing in future European trade ventures. It may still be... Wait, local Indian merchants are investing in future European trade ventures. Does that mean it spawned in... I can't check. I haven't seen India. I think it's in India. Oh no, it's there. Valencia. Okay, it's not in India. I can invest in new technology and get +2 innovativeness. I'm not going to. That's not a good payoff. Are we going to try and make it to the Pacific? Possibly. I haven't quite decided if I want to actually go and kill Ming or if I just want to border them. Like, the stated goal was to just border Ming. Alright, let's go take out the other forts in this place. Except for Corfu. And there's the army. And Tunis is landing 12,000 against 8,000. One thing I will do for you, knights... Oh, I can't. You've already built it up to maximum. Good. Hopefully 8 of you beat 13. What's your Miltech? 15. What's Tunis's? 14. And the knights do usually have a pretty good military, so this should be interesting. Oh! I have a lot more morale than they do. 5.8 to their 4.6. 120 discipline to their 105. I have a feeling the Ottomans might actually be about to get screwed here. And look at the shock phase. Yep, I won. Get out of here. Yeah, you don't need to turn around anymore. We got this. That was a bit of a surprise attack. And the knights are owning them. 5.6 morale versus 3.7. Tunis's army is terrible. Also, they have a 3-star general versus a no leader. Yeah, that was an easy one. So what the knights need to do now is go and attack them to block the troops, although the Ottomans would attack them. So no, that's a terrible plan. Don't do that. Hussite heretics continue to spread. Oh, the Danes came and blockaded me. Yes, continue to influence the knights, please.